So tonight we are going to attempt to do 3 spots in LA. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but for Los Angeles, doing 3 spots in a night, kind of tough. So I'm doing Comedy and Magic Club, Abootkiding, the MI West Side Theater. And they're all relatively close. The Comedy and Magic is the furthest. That's where we're starting first. It's one of the best clubs in the country. You've seen it in my favorite documentary, Comedian. In Abootkiding, one of the funnest bar shows in all of Los Angeles. It's already sold out. And then we are headed to the MI West Side Theater for a Long Time No See show. And I'm supposed to go up last on that at 9:30. So let's see if I can get all 3 in. It's going to be fucking tight, but let's see what we can do, baby. Just parked on the roof at Comedy and Magic because that's how they do it here. You get a spot on top of the club. It's great. It's not the first club I got passed out in LA, but maybe the second, or maybe the first. I don't know, but I love this place so much, and it was in the documentary Comedian. I was so nervous when I first started performing here that like I would have panic attacks when I would go on stage in the back because I needed it so bad. I just needed like spots in LA, and I needed a place to feel like I was a part of. And I would be back behind that curtain just freaking the fuck out. Look at that. The Comedy and Magic Club. This is going to be a rocky episode. I left the gimbal at home. But you guys get the point. How great is that? This was also like one of the first clubs that would like video and audio the crowd and then send that. And that's what everyone used to get on late night. And when I did Corden, this was the club that I plugged that I'd said, come see me this weekend at the Comedy and Magic Club. Pretty great.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, you said the improv today?
Yeah. Great.
Oh no, what day is it? Today's Thursday.
Oh, that's right.
Yesterday. No, I just got back in town, so I didn't.
That's right, you were on the road like crazy, huh? How was that?
Yeah, I can't wait. This is some of the best parts of it. Look at it. You got Gary Shandling on the wall. It's just, you come back here and you see all these things. Very young, handsome Nick Thude, or little Nick. So, like I was saying, I used to have panic attacks here, and I pretty much had them, and never felt comfortable with here until one day I was talking to Richard, who books the place, and Richard's the best, and we were just bullshitting, and then we were just standing in the hallway talking, and then he goes, "Oh, you see that guy?" And I just turned, and it was my own photo. I go, "Who's that asshole?"
And 3. Thank you.
So I'm next. I'm second. And this is the backstage area where I used to just freak the fuck out. I'd stand here and be like, it's one of the nicest clubs. You're supposed to be clean in the beginning. And there's a lot of older people in the crowd, but it's gotten younger and hipper.
Going to the Late Late Show for Dan Harris.
All right, it got real tense in here, real quick. What happened? Seriously, is it just the look in general? I know I walked out here and everyone's like, what the fuck's happening here? I was at my girlfriend's house before this. I didn't know I was going to be on the show until 10 minutes ago, and I was dressed like an asshole, and you guys got to deal with it. That's what this is going to be. But it's going to be fun. I promise. Let's talk about politics. All right, that's going to be it for me. You guys get out. Oh, you guys are in for a real treat. This next comic, I love this dude. You guys are going to love him too. He was just on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon just recently. Give it up for the hilarious Dustin Yarber, everybody. Wow. They're really fun. Oh, okay. And like that, we are out of here. Brought up Dustin. Headed off to spot number 2. See you guys later. Fingers crossed we make all 3. Right now we're looking pretty good. Thanks, dude. They're opening the gates for me. Get it going. We're making good time. It was 29 minutes from Comedy and Magic to Abootkiding. Fingers crossed, and hopefully as soon as I get there, they'll put me up, and then I can run right over to the west side. The show was really fun. The Comedy and Magic crowd was great. I had a blast. I love that place. It's such a special place in my heart. And Abootkiding, really fun. Bought a pair of glasses on that block once. It's a great show, and it'll be packed with the hipped bearded youth. All right, bye.
He's like, you're not even in me.
Made it. One more, then me, then West Side. It's all looking good. Looking like we're gonna do it time-wise.
This last comic, another favorite of the show. Please keep it going for J.F. Harris.
Okay. Is everyone okay? You guys have been here the whole time. What do you want to hear jokes about? I'll tell jokes about anything you want. Okay, cool, I got it. But really, is there anything that you came here tonight you were hoping you were going to hear jokes about? Handsome man who looks like a soccer player from Europe? Has anyone talked about how hot you are yet? Yeah, okay, cool. What's your fucking deal? You're just sitting up front being hot? There's just a seat open and you were late and you decided to just sit up front and make me feel bad. Okay. I'm just kidding. You single? You are. That's fucking shocking. Which one of you are gonna fight to the death for us? Who clapped if you're divorced in here? Fuck all of you. How am I the only? Because you're young. All of you guys are still young. Clap if you're married in here. Yeah. Oh wow. That is shocking. You're married. Yeah. You're good. You'll make it. Look at that face. Yeah. You're too sweet to cheat. You have a face. Nothing about your face says I'm gonna go out and try to get some pussy. You know? Yeah, no, I don't mean like you can't fuck. You look like you can fuck. You got a good dick, don't worry. I can tell. A lot of fun, thanks a lot. All right, number 2 down. We're on our way to number 3. Running a little behind because the last comic blew the light by like 6 fucking minutes. Rude as fuck, but what are you gonna do? 10 minutes to the next one, and I think, not exactly sure what time it is, but we're gonna fucking run our asses off. See if we can do it.
My best friends in stand-up. You see them on James Corden. Put your hands together right now for the hilarious J.F. Harris, everybody.
Like a spooky, everyone turn on their cell phone lights kind of vibe? Okay, I'll go fuck myself. I meant like if everyone turned, I guess you guys can see me. Thank you, one person. Fuck it, it's too late now. I appreciate it, you all broke my heart just a little bit. Felt like I was trying to pitch something fun on a first date, and she was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Last chance, you can pick the last joke. What do you want to hear a joke about before I leave? Disney. Oh, fuck. Okay, I have a Disney joke. I have one Disney joke, I swear to God. I mentioned how I'm sober. Recently, I was in Amsterdam doing comedy. And as a sober person in Amsterdam, it's like a lot like being a pedophile at Disneyland. Like the whole time, I just keep thinking to myself, I should not be here right now. All right, that's it for me. You guys are really fun. We did it. 3 sets. It's 10:37. The first one was at 8. I'm fucking tired. The last one was at Westside. It was very fun. It was a real jazz set. Also, the lights were out. Something was wrong with the stage lights, so we were doing it kind of in the dark. And a lot of the homies were on the show. Steve Fury, Rel Battle. And it was Laura Peak. And It was just nice to see everybody. And then I stuck around and watched Steve's set, and now I am going to sleep. The difference between doing 3 sets a night in LA versus 3 sets a night in New York City is that New York, you can like do, everything's close. Like even here, all 3 of these were on the west side, which was nice, but I still had to drive 30 minutes between 2 of the shows. So an hour of my night was spent in the car, and then 10 minutes from that one to this one. So, yeah. Good night. Lots of fun. Found a new joke. Excited about that. I found a couple new jokes. So, that's the big win. And the crowds were good. Crowd at the middle show, I went last, and they seemed kind of tired by the time I got on. They were still having fun and were drunk and a little high at the west side, which makes sense because it's normally a lot of tourists. And they buy the legal weed and then just kind of get fucked up. And then probably the funnest, I don't know if Comedy and Magic had the most energetic crowd of the evening, and they were all really nice. I liked all 3 crowds tonight. Good job, crowds. It's nice to be back in LA, and it's nice to start it off with a bang, 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 back to back. I'll be at the Comedy Store on Saturday, but this video's coming out Monday. So the next time you can see me is if you live in Salt Lake City. So look at that. Salt Lake City next weekend.